Going well. We're making progress. Sometimes it's slow, but it's in the right direction. And a lot of teaching going on right now. We make mistakes, but we learn from them. Our attitudes are really good right now. I think this is, it's not how good we are when we start the season on November 6th. It's going to be how can we progress through the season. And so it just takes patience and it takes determination, persistence, and I think we're bringing all those qualities to practice right now. I think we're trying to establish two things. One is a real attitude of gratitude in terms of our approach to being at the University of Maine. And that means taking full advantage of everything academically, that our classes are a real priority in the community, that we're giving back and showing the appreciation for the opportunity that we all have, whether it's staff and the jobs that we have or players and the opportunity to get an education here. And then I think on the court, also to be very grateful that we're able to play the game that we love. And so that's certainly a big part of the culture in terms of being off the court. I think on the court, the style of play that we're trying to teach is new for a lot of these guys, and so there's a reprogramming that goes into it. There are a lot of habits in terms of, they seem simple in terms of the explanation, just being able to catch and square up to the basket. But if you're used to an offense that runs differently, you have habits that are instilled in you already that we've got to break down and rebuild. So I think that the skill sets that our guys naturally have are excellent for what we're trying to do. I think the size and versatility that we have in our guard and wing positions really fit well with this offense. It just takes time to get there, and when there's precision is when we're going to be really good. And I think our guys understand that. The buy-in's great, but the habitual sort of play, getting into those routines, just takes time, and so that's going to be something that progresses throughout the whole season.
I would just say that we're all just bought in. We still have a long way to go, but just the fact that everybody's willing to learn is a big step, and it's something that I think will carry us to success in the future. I feel like the group of guys we have now, under Barron, we're playing a more cerebral kind of play, and I think that's exciting to watch when 5 guys play as one unit. It's gonna be good to watch.
I feel like with Coach Barron's offense, like the way he coaches offense and the athletes that we have, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. We have a lot of high IQ guys that who know how to make plays, and also we have a lot of athletic guys who will also have a chance to, have a few highlight plays throughout the games and whatnot. So I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun watching this, and especially with the defense and the offense combining, I feel like we have a chance to win some games. So that's also going to help us, bring fans in and have men's basketball be a thing to watch. I feel like we're on a great path. So I feel like if we just keep doing the things that we're doing, for instance, just keep accountability, one of the big things, just keep holding each other accountable, keep integrity, being honest with each other, and always speaking, always saying what we mean, and and also our communication, the way we communicate between each other, I think that's also big, and I think we're doing a great job, and it's only going to get better from this point on.
I mean, every game's still a game. I'm just excited to be playing. Basketball season's here. It's been a long few months without it, and we just approach every game like we do every game, in conference or out of conference. It doesn't matter, but I think the level of challenge we have for our out-of-season, out-of-conference games will prepare us a lot for our conference games. Playing on the road, playing close games, traveling a lot, playing not at home with loud fans. I think that's all going to prepare us well for America East and America East tournament.
So it's definitely a challenging non-conference schedule, but it's an opportunity for us to get better every day, and I hope we enjoy it. And stay focused on the process. I know that's kind of cliche right now, but it's absolutely true. We need to be worried about getting better, and not whether or not we win those games or lose those games, or by how much or how many. But more importantly, are we getting better? Are we better when we go into conference play? Are we better at the end of conference play as we go into tournament play than we were before? And if that's the progress that we're making, I'm going to be very happy with this team. I'm not going to be focused in on our record. We may surprise some people, but we may not surprise people until the end of the season. I don't know when that's going to be, but I really like the group that we have, and so I think if we commit to the process, stick with what we're doing, we're going to be pretty good in the end.